Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, is brought to you by RockAuto.com. All the parts your car will ever need. BrothersTrucks.com, your #1 source for 1947 to 87 Chevy and GMC truck restoration. Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever. NHOU Undercoating, the official oil-based rust prevention system. And by Anderson Hitches. Improve your journey from point A to point B with Anderson Hitches premier towing products.
Here at Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, we love to bring you the latest and the greatest in technology, and we have it sitting right here in Detail Juice, Gary. You have taken the mystery out of car care products and simplified it. How so?
Well, I created a couple different options to go from one simple solution to a few of them, and I started out with that as my initial mission from the beginning 12 years ago when I created DetailJuice.com, and our original product was the Infinite Use Detail Juice. It is still our current highest selling product because, well, it just works so well. It's incredibly concentrated, and you can use it inside, outside your car, auto, boat, RV, motorcycle. It doesn't even matter. It works on everything, and you can get it, well, at DetailJuice.com.
And this is a concentrate we're looking at.
Yes, very much a concentrate. And that's one thing that we do, in my opinion, better than the bigger companies. We are providing you with more concentrates because I'm all about not shipping water. And I assume what you're doing now is showing them what it takes to make a full gallon. This is a gallon size container. This 2.5 ounces he just made makes a full gallon of ready-to-use waterless wash, spray wax, detail spray. I mean, a plethora of many uses which are listed on the bottle, but mainly clay bar lubricant and detail spray. If you're only using that stuff for those two things alone, there is considerable value there. The cool part is it doesn't stop there. The protection it leaves behind from a wash will give you a solid 30 days worth of protection. So if you're washing your vehicle with that once every 30 days, you don't need anything else. You don't have to put anything else on it. The polymers in there protect very well for 30 days. Great UVA and UVB inhibitors for inside and outside, like I mentioned before.
And it's a complete product, but you can even take it up a step with your other line of products. So tell me what you got over here. Also concentrates, by the way. So what you're looking at here is going to make a whole lot of product from what you buy.
Whole lot of product. That's what I'm all about. It makes me happy just to say it. But we go from a very universal product that's incredibly concentrated, and we'll do everything in one, and then we kind of branch out into how do I make that simplicity better but still be simple? And that's what I've created here. So we've got 3 products that will allow you to do a more thorough clean inside and out with the antimicrobial everything cleaner. It will also allow you to prep and prime for the application of the exterior protection or interior protection of the Forever Rinseless, or if you're doing tires and trim, it'll help it to bond to the tire and trim better than without having the cleaner used and just applying it by itself.
Quickly, let's talk about the tough tire gel. You put that on first so it could dwell a little bit while we're working on other aspects of the car. How does it work and how easy is it to apply?
So it's very easy to apply. You literally just wipe it on with a microfiber applicator. We have kits on DetailJuice.com that have everything that you need, so you don't have to worry about that as well. So as far as the application goes, like I said, I recommend that you apply the Amac to the tire to clean it prior to wiping this on. But it has a penetrant in it, and the way that it works is after the tire is clean, you put a good uniform coat on initially, and that's your priming coat. This will actually soak into the rubber and not only hydrate it and help some of the dry rot if you have any, but it will also help to prevent it from becoming dry rotted and dry and that kind of thing. It'll help the rubber to retain its elasticity, but you put that priming coat on, you wait 5 to 10 minutes, and then the next coat is when it starts to really start functioning as a tire dressing per se, where you can start to tune it to the shine that you want. If you want the darkening effect and you want a slight sheen, which is what most of my customers prefer, you would put on that priming coat and then one additional coat and you're done.
And it's not just for tires, Gary.
No, it's not at all. In fact, I love it on tires, and that was what it was developed for. Then we did further development and really tested it in the hot Florida sun and the rain and all of our elements on trim. I started getting really good traction from people on the product for tires because it's layerable and all the things we talked about. The Tough Tire Gel is a two-step process, whether you use it on tires or trim. You'll clean it with the Amec, that will prep and prime, and then you apply the Tough Tire Gel to the trim or the tire. You let it sit, put a second coat on, and you're good to go.
And what do I want to use the Forever Rinseless for?
Well, the Forever Rinseless works very much like Infinite Use Detail Juice. The only real difference is it has more of the good stuff in it. So instead of using basic polymers to achieve the slickness, the gloss, and the protection, we have upgraded it to an acrylic, which is top-of-the-line polymer. It has other stuff in it that will add UV protection that's a little bit better than the Infinite Use Detail Juice. You just get a better experience. You do get more gloss, more slickness, and much better protection inside and out. So anything you use it on, this is going to protect better. You're going to get more than just initial gratification. You get more long-term benefits from having this entire lineup, specifically the Forever Rinseless.
Gary, you've made it simple. Your slogan is detailing simplicity reimagined, and that's truly what he's done here. You can find it at detailjuice.com. We'll be right back with more Motorhead Garage presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, so keep it right here.